Have you ever sat there staring at your phone, wondering why everyone else's life seems to move forward, but you're still stuck? You keep saying you'll start tomorrow, but you've said that so many times before. You're not lazy, you're just tired. You're not lost, you're stuck. And deep down, you know you're lying to yourself. But tonight feels different, because tonight, your mind will fight back. It's 3:47 a.m. Ethan lies in bed, the light from his phone shining on his face. His thumb moves without thinking, scrolling, liking, and watching motivational videos he's seen over and over again. Every video gives him a small spark of hope, then takes it away just as fast. He smiles for a second, then that empty feeling comes back. He turns off his phone and says the same word he always says: tomorrow. The silence after that word feels heavy, almost like it's laughing at him. Outside, the world sleeps. Inside, his mind is loud. Then suddenly, he hears a voice. Not from the room, but from deep inside himself. "Who are you fooling, Ethan?" He freezes. The question hits hard. He tries to ignore it, but the voice grows stronger. "You're not missing chances. You're avoiding them. You're not tired. You're scared." He knows it's true. Ethan sits up. His room looks just like his mind, messy and dark. Empty cans, unfinished work, old dreams. No one cares about his tears. No one cares about his bad days. Everyone else is just trying to survive too. And then it hits him. If he keeps living like this, one day he'll wake up and have nothing left. No dreams, no love, no purpose, just regret. He'll become like a beggar, not begging for money, but begging for another chance. And that chance will never come. His heart beats faster. The fear now feels different, loud, sharp, alive. He grabs his old notebook, wipes off the dust, and opens to a blank page. With shaking hands, he writes, "Start now." 2 small words, 1 big decision. And suddenly, it all changes. He doesn't feel ready. He doesn't feel brave. But he finally feels alive. He opens his laptop. His fingers hover above the keys. And then, he types. He begins to work on the dream he once ran away from. No big plan, no perfect start, just movement. The more he moves, the less scared he feels. The more he tries, the louder his heartbeat becomes. He can feel something changing inside him. His fear turning into focus, his pain turning into power, his doubt turning into drive. If I stop now, I lose. But if I keep going, I change. So he keeps going. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. He fails. He gets rejected. He feels alone. But every time he falls, he gets back up. Every no pushes him harder. Every scar becomes proof that he's still fighting. He grows. He learns. He fights harder. And slowly, he rises. 1 client, then 2, then 10. Doors start to open. People start to notice. The same world that once looked down on him now looks up to him. But deep down, he never forgets that night. The night it all began. The night he faced himself and said, "No more." Because that night, Ethan had 2 roads. One where he stayed in bed, kept saying, "Tomorrow," kept lying to himself. If he chose that road, he would have faded slowly away. A man full of excuses, watching everyone else live the life he never started. He'd become a beggar of his own potential, begging for time that would never come back. But he didn't choose that road. He chose the harder one, the lonely one, the real one. And that simple choice changed everything. It didn't just make him rich in money, it made him rich in purpose, in peace, and in strength. So tonight, when that voice says, "Tomorrow," you answer it. You say, "No, I start now. Because if you don't, you'll spend your whole life waiting for courage that never comes. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to do it for you. This is your story, and it's your choice to stay a victim of your excuses or become the hero of your life. Start small, start scared, start even when it hurts. Because once you take that first step, fear turns into focus, pain turns into power, and that movement becomes your destiny. Tonight could be the night you change everything, or one more night you lie to yourself. You decide. Winners aren't born lucky, they're born broken, and they start anyway. So stop scrolling, start living, because the moment you do, your new story begins.